Yo, what's going on, boys? Just got done with some shoulders and some arms today, as well as some cardio. So we did 30 minutes of the stairs. So it was pretty good. I want to talk about saying yes and the opportunities that come with saying yes, not in just work, but in everyday life, okay? The opportunities that people tell you to, hey, we've got this event. Do you want to come? Oh, no, I'd rather play video games. Oh, no, I'd rather hang out and do nothing at my house. Say yes, and I'm going to tell you why. So today, my boss and a coworker came up and said, hey, we have this opportunity for you, right? We're going to make you a deal, you know, and you don't have to accept, but, you know, you probably should, is kind of what they were implying. And that is, you're going to do a presentation in front of about 70 people, that's 70, about some of the stuff we're doing at work. And I was like, sure, let's go. You know, and they were expecting me to be all nervous and scared about it. And I mean, sure, am I going to be a little nervous? Probably, because I've never done it before. But I think it's something that is very beneficial and needed. So what we talked about in my last video about taking initiative, right? Becoming more, pushing yourself to be that top 1%. They wouldn't have come to me with this offer if I hadn't have tried to push that, because I made the new rec for myself. That never would have happened if I had just let it go, you know, and not done anything, been content where I'm at, and just not try to push anything. So they came to me because they know that, hey, this is going to be part of your next level of training. Do you want to do this? And I don't know if you guys have ever heard this word, but it's called voluntold. So they're not like, hey, we're volunteering you to do this. It's like, no, you are going to do this. Like, this is going to be something you're going to do. And, you know, they came at me and they're like, hey, it's up to you. But, and I'm not going to say no to that. Like, every single job I've ever had, I've always said yes to things. Hey, do you want to do this? Yeah, let's go. Because I said no one time. And it was during my internship one year, engineering internship. And I said no to the guy, and he freaked out, you know, got all crazy and was like, you're going to go sit over there. Because I told him I wanted to do what I was already doing instead of this other thing he wanted me to do, because I legitimately thought he was just asking me, hey, do you want to do this? And little did I know he was voluntolding me to do it. So not volunteering, but voluntolding. Anyway, after that moment, I said, you know what? From now on, I'm always going to say yes, but not just for that reason, but because I want to have those opportunities in those learning environments. So I encourage you, to whatever job you're doing, to go ahead and say yes to whatever it is, because I'm a firm believer in however it is you do something is however it's going to be for everything else. So how you do something is how you do everything. If you're doing like a half work job at work, you know, half, you know, effort, then you're going to come to the gym here and you're going to do half effort. You're going to come and, you know, try to meet new friends, and it's going to be half effort, you know. So I don't want you guys to have half effort anything. Here on this channel, we're putting 110% effort. Okay. We are sprinting at the very last quarter mile. I don't care if you've been running for, you know, let's say 10 on the treadmill, 10 miles an hour the whole time. You see that finish line coming? A lot of people will slow down. Okay, it's all in the head. I need you to pick up speed, find the energy, find the power and the why, and sprint for it. Become number one. I don't understand the mentality of not trying to do that, because then you know 100% you gave it everything you had. I'm not saying you have to sprint the whole race. But what I like to do, for example, is on the treadmill, I'll hit it like I'm in rocket power afterburners on a rocket jet, right? And all the way up, quarter mile, as long as we can go, and then we bring it back down, okay? And then we maintain until I reach my goal, which is either a mile, mile and a half. I'm not sitting here trying to run, you know, marathons. If you are, that's cool. But for me, no. And then at that last quarter mile, it's, you know, bring it back up full power and then drop off and then cool down. So that's kind of how I play it out, because it's a mental mindset for me that I know if I can push it just a little bit more, then I can push everything just a little bit more. Everything from the gym, from the weights to the cardio, to the business ideas, right? To my work, to the opportunity and thoughts of what it is possible out there. What is possible for you? What is a dream you have that you want to go do? Is there something you've been dreaming about that, you know, you really wish you could go get, but maybe you've let it slip, you know? That maybe somebody has told you, it's not worth it, not worth your time, and you believe them? I'm here to encourage you that that is not the case. All right. I talk a lot about college and how I think that you should only go for, you know, engineering, so STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, as well as anything in the medical field or being a lawyer. And I really do believe that. But if there's something else you really want to do, it is totally possible to do it without any college degree. I will say that. I'm just saying that the college degree is going to give you a great backup in case things go south, because it doesn't work out for everybody. I'm sorry to tell you, but things don't work out for everybody. And I wish it did, you know. And sometimes no amount of hard work is going to get you there either, that's the truth. You know, people aren't going to tell you that online, but I'm here to be honest and transparent with you guys. I've got nothing to hide here. I mean, I'm in my car, sweating. You guys see me in the worst possible light, with my voice cracking like I'm 15 and everything. And I love that, because I can feel like it can be more of a connection, you know, here on the camera. I know some of you guys watch me while you're on a Stairmaster or while you're working out or whatever, and I think that's super humbling. And that's why I do these videos, is to try to be some sort of relatable in this world of unrelatability, in a world where we're so connected on our phones. We are so far apart. You know, I tried to talk to the head manager here at the gym earlier, and he was just acting strange, like you guys don't know what to talk about. You know, and you look inside and it's like, is it me? Am I the socially weird one? And I don't think so, because I can talk to anybody and everybody gives me a different response, but it's the same me. And so you know it's them who have some sort of internal thing or whatnot, and that's something you got to work out. And for me, I really worked that out during college and just talking to random strangers. You know, you be in food lines like Panda Express or something, and you just talk to the person in front of you or behind you. And it can be anything. You're like, well, what do you talk about? Well, you know, if there was girls in front of me or whatever, I'd be like, hey, how's your day going today? You know, just something like that. And then you just kind of get into it. Oh yeah, what are you studying? And it's the typical thing, but the way you dress, the way your tonality is, the way you carry yourself, all those things indicate some sort of level of confidence and competence. And the girl, you don't have to go crazy for a girl to even like you. She's gonna like you regardless. So we're getting into dating stuff, but that's really where it started for me. You know, I started with the whole like learning how to date women first and then getting into fitness. So I knew from day one it wasn't an ego thing. And I even made a video about how if I lost all my muscles, I'm still the same person. And this video I did 5 years ago, and maybe we'll put it here on YouTube at some point. But I thought it was very interesting that, you know, I had the sense, the common sense to know that and to say that on camera. Not just, oh, I said it to myself and, well, how do you know? It's like, well, there's footage of me saying that, and I really believed it. And so now, sure, we got muscles, we feel good. We've been training for 5 years, but it's been a gradual like increase in everything. So nothing happens in a day. And so a lot of these young guys trying to, you know, be big yesterday, and you end up taking shortcuts, and it's just not going to end up well for you, unfortunately. You know, easy come, easy go, as they say. But yeah, feeling a little bit tired right now. I still gotta go to the store and do a whole bunch of other things. But yeah, man, take care, and I'll see you in the next video. In a world full of fakeness and deception, Keep dominating your reality. See ya.